So cell division is the process by which new cells are formed from pre-existing cells. So see, we do have pre-existing cell, and from that pre-existing cell we are getting new cell. So what is the way by which we are getting new cell? So the way you should say, the way of getting new cell is through the process of cell division.
Okay, ma'am.
So you can, if you remember, I told you in amoeba case. Do you remember amoeba wala case?
Ma'am in eighth.
हाँ.
Yes, ma'am.
ओके, तो एंडोप्लाज्मिक रेटिकुलम के रिस्पेक्ट में बताना है राइबोसोम या जनरल?
मैम जनरल बता दो।
अच्छा, तो राइबोसोम को हम कहते हैं प्रोटीन फैक्ट्री। जैसे इफ यू रिमेम्बर माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया, माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया को हम क्या कहते हैं? दैट इज कॉल्ड पावर हाउस ऑफ द सेल।
यस मैम।
सिमिलरली राइबोसोम को वी कॉल इट प्रोटीन फैक्ट्री। इट हेल्प्स इन सिंथेसिस ऑफ प्रोटीन। सो राइबोसोम को आप लिख सकते हो ribosomes are, or you can say plays an important role in the synthesis of protein.
मैम एंडोप्लाज्मिक रेटिकुलम में तो RER से होता है।
Endoplasmic reticulum are of two types. RER means the ribosomes are attached on the outer surface of endoplasmic reticulum. So that is responsible for protein synthesis.
ओके मैम।
ये इसके लिए आप एक चीज और याद रखना, राइबोसोम्स आर नॉट बॉन्डेड बाय मेम्ब्रेन। राइबोसोम्स आर नॉट bonded by membrane. They are present in both prokaryotic as well as eukaryotic cell.
ओके मैम रिटन।
Okay, so this is about ribosome. इसके बारे में और आप कहाँ पे मिलेगा? तो एंडोप्लाज्मिक रेटिकुलम में इट इज अटैच टू द एंडोप्लाज्मिक रेटिकुलम, या
यस
फिर
RER।
साइटोसोल में भी, साइटोप्लाज्म में भी मिल सकता है। सो दैट इज सफिशिएंट।
ओके मैम।
राइबोसोम के बेसिकली अंदर होता है आरएनए, राइबो न्यूक्लिक एसिड और प्रोटीन। So the major constituent of ribosomes are RNA and proteins that you should also keep in your mind. Ribosomes chemically consist of RNA, RNA मतलब ribonucleic acid and proteins. There are two things which are present in ribosome, RNA and proteins. Okay.
Ma'am, can you just clear my one doubt? I had
Yeah.
a question. Why is plasma membrane also known as selectively permeable membrane?
Okay. So see, Plasma membrane is known as selectively permeable membrane because it allows entry and exit of some selective material. So it allows only some material to enter inside the cell and it allows some material to exit the cell. So it is selectively permeable. It is not allowing everything to enter inside.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, there in our school assignment there is one word CRISAT. I think so. Yeah.
CRISAT,
SAT in.
क्रिस्टाई होगा वो.
Yes, ma'am. I think so. Yeah.
क्रिस्टाई. क्रिस्टाई is a part of mitochondria.
Okay.
माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया का जो वो होता है, मैं आपको बता देती हूँ. क्रिस्टाई जो फोल्ड्स होते हैं माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया के. सो द करेक्ट नेम, दिस इज नॉट क्रिस्क्राइसिट लियोना, इट इज क्रिस्टाई. क्रिस्टाई आर द फोल्ड्स ऑफ माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया. व्हाट यू शुड से, दिस आर फोल्ड्स ऑफ मेम्ब्रेन. जो जो उसकी जो मेम्ब्रेन होती है वो फोल्डेड होती है. तो वो फोल्डेड क्यों होती है? दे इंक्रीजेस द सरफेस एरिया. तो दिस फोल्ड्स ऑफ इनर मेम्ब्रेन, folds of inner membrane, double membrane bond structure होता है. Mitochondria has two membrane, inner membrane, outer membrane. तो inner membrane जो होती है it is in folds. तो folds of inner membrane are called cristae. Okay, so this cristae basically help in increasing the surface area. Okay, is there anything else? I think Divyansh has also joined in. So Divyansh, as the preparation might be completed till now, so do you face any doubt in science?
No, ma'am.
Great, great. Okay. So let me give you a quick revision and of this bio, because I think chemistry is a easy one. What do you say, every one of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let's क्विकली सिलेक्टिवली जो कल क्वेश्चंस आ सकते हैं वो मैं थोड़ा सा आप लोगों को क्विकली आई टेल यू. सो दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्लास, सो प्लीज पे फुल अटेंशन. ओके, सो ओके, रॉबर्ट हुक के बारे में आपको यू नो. सो व्हाट इज द कंट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ ल्यूवेन हुक? व्हाट डू यू से?
Ma'am, he discovered living cell.
Leeuwenhoek discovered the living cell and he discovered in.
Ma'am, 1674.
You need not to remember, it is 1674, you are correct, and he discovered it in pond water.
Yes,
This
ma'am.
free living cell was discovered by Leeuwenhoek in pond water. So what is the discovery of Robert Brown?
Ma'am, he
Ma'am, he
discovered
discovered nucleus
He discovered nucleus. Okay, who coined the term protoplasm?
Ma'am, Purunji.
and Purkinje.
Purkinje.
Purunji.
Purkinje
Okay, ma'am.
coined the term protoplasm. Okay, and who told that nucleus was responsible for storing and transmitting hereditary characters?
Ma'am, storing and modification.
Storing and transmitting of hereditary characters. This was given by Haeckel.
Okay.
What is the Haeckel's contribution? He told that nucleus was responsible for storing and transmitting hereditary characters. So this hereditary characters, they get transmitted from parents to offspring. So that was established by Haeckel. Who has given cell theory?
Sheldon and
Children and so on.
Sheldon and Schwann. Who gave the idea that all cell arises from pre-existing cell?
which
Virchow.
Virchow. Virchow has given this idea. Okay, you are correct. Okay, so okay. So let's discuss quickly the difference between prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. This is your like subjective objective mixed text or only MCQ based?
I'm subjective and objective both.
Both.
And maybe MCQ also a little bit.
Okay, okay. So let's move then for the difference of prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell.
Ma'am, prokaryotic cell does not have a defined nucleus. Eukaryotic have a defined nucleus. Prokaryotic have a single chromosome. Eukaryotic have more than one chromosome.
So
Ma'am,
these two,
prokaryotic are small in size, whereas eukaryotic are bigger in size.
And
very
nuclear membrane is absent in prokaryotes. And nuclear membrane is in eukaryotes.
excellent. All 4 points are correct. What else?
Ma'am, membrane-bound cell organelles are absent in prokaryotic and membrane-bound cell organelle is present in eukaryotic.
Excellent. So these are the difference between prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. Okay, good. Okay, so what do you understand by 1 micrometer?
Ma'am, 10 raised to the power minus 6 meter.
Excellent, Divyansh. 1 micrometer is 10 raised to the power minus 6 meter. What is 1 nanometer?
No, I don't know.
It is 10 raised to the power minus 9 meter. What is nanometer? 10 raised to the power minus 9 meter.
Okay, ma'am.
So Dhanvi has asked me a question that is very important question, I should say. So I am writing that question on the screen. Why is plasma membrane selectively permeable? Plasma membrane is selectively permeable because it permits the entry and exit of
Some of the
some
material.
material in the cell. So we call it selectively permeable. Like in diffusion. So plasma membrane allow carbon dioxide, oxygen, water. है ना? So this is selective entry and exit. So we call it selectively permeable. So let's understand the different type of medium: hypotonic solution, isotonic solution, and hypertonic solution. What
Ma'am,
is, yes,
in hypotonic, the cell gains water
Okay, so hypotonic में the cell gains water. So the medium surrounding the cell has higher concentration of water than inside the cell. So the water will move inside the cell by endoosmosis.
Yes.
Okay, so can we talk about RBC? अगर मैं RBC को if I place in hypotonic solution, then what will happen?
Ma'am, it gain water.
It will gain water. Then afterwards, if more water will enter RBC, then it might get burst.
Ma'am, swell.
It might get burst. I'm saying if it will definitely swell. But if then also more water is entering the RBC, like have you played with water balloon? So
Yes, ma'am.
if we
Yes,
go
ma'am.
on filling the water inside that balloon, then there will be a limit when it will burst. After that, if you pour on more water, then it cannot accommodate that water and it will burst. Same is the case with RBC. If we put in hypotonic solution and like it is in hypotonic solution, so it will keep gaining the water and there may be chances that it can ultimately burst. Okay, what about isotonic solution?
Ma'am,
The
it
cell
will
will
fall
remain
into.
neutral.
Ma'am, there is no movement, no net movement of water or.
Yes, there will be no net movement of water, meaning the medium in which the cell is placed has the same amount of water that is present in the cell. So there will be no net movement of the water. What about hypertonic solution?
Ma'am, the cell will lose water and it will get shrink.
Correct. So exoosmosis will take place, and if the medium has lower concentration of water than the cell, then cell will lose water and it can lead to shrinkage of cell. Okay, so what do you understand by plasmolysis?
Ma'am, when the living plant cell loses water by osmosis and it gets shrink, and the concentration of content of the cell gets away from the cell wall is called plasmolysis.
Excellent. So that whole process is called plasmolysis. Excellent. What is endocytosis?
Ma'am, the flexibility of cell wall which engulf the food. And
Correct. Correct. So because of flexibility of cell wall, amoeba can ingest its food. That is collectively called endocytosis. And there are two types of endocytosis, phagocytosis and potocytosis. So phago means the cell is eating solid particles, and when it is eating liquid particles, or we call it cell drinking, that is potocytosis. Yes, cynocytosis, anything you can tell. So this is phagocytosis is the cell eating. Okay. So can you tell me what are the functions of cell wall in plant cell?
ma'am, it gave protection.
It gives protection to the plant cell. It helps in making the plant cell to become turgid. Okay, the plant cell is turgid because of this cell wall.
Ma'am, what's the difference between rigid and turgid? Are they same
टर्जिट मतलब जैसे मान लो वाटर एंटर करता है प्लांट सेल के अंदर, तो प्लांट सेल विल एक्सपांड.
or?
तो
Yes.
सेल वॉल क्या करती है कि उसके एक्सपांशन को रेजिस्ट करती है। जैसे मैंने कहा आरबीसी में अगर वाटर एंटर करता जाएगा तो वो बर्स्ट हो जाएगा। जैसे वाटर balloon में if we keep on filling the water then there will be a stage when it might get burst, but plant cell will never get burst। वो सेल वॉल के कारण, सेल वॉल जो होती है उसको टर्जिडिटी देती है। टर्जिडिटी मतलब सेल के एक्सपांशन को रेजिस्ट करती है। So cell wall is present only in plant cell and plasma membrane is present in both plant as well as animal cell. Cell wall is made up of cellulose
Yes, ma'am.
and plasma membrane is made up of lipids, proteins.
Proteins.
Okay, cell wall जो होती है rigid होती है and plasma membrane is flexible. So there is so many difference between cell wall and plasma membrane. सेल वॉल नॉन लिविंग होती है एंड थिक होती है। प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन इज लिविंग। आई टोल्ड यू, वो जो पोटैटो वाला एक्सपेरिमेंट कर रहे थे, तो पोटैटो को जब हमने बॉईल किया था, आई टोल्ड यू दैट प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन गॉट रप्चर्ड बिकॉज ऑफ बॉइलिंग। तो प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन अदरवाइज तो लिविंग थी, when we have boiled the potato then it get ruptured. Okay, so what is nucleoplasm? Anyone?
Ma'am, can you repeat?
Nucleoplasm.
I forgot, but I knew it.
Nucleoplasm, just like cytoplasm. Nucleoplasm is the liquid which is filled in the nuclear region. Chromatin, chromatide or chromosome that we have done in NCERT exam class. I hope you have remembered that.
Yes, ma'am. मैम क्रोमेटिन से तो क्रोमोसोम होता ही है।
क्रोमेटिन जो होते हैं वो एंटेंगल्ड मास ऑफ थ्रेड होता है। जब
ये
सेल डिवाइड होने वाला होता है देन क्रोमेटिन गेट चेंज इनटू क्रोमोसोम।
यस मैम।
और जो क्रोमोसोम की जो आर्म्स होती हैं उन्हें हम कहते हैं क्रोमेटाइड। Okay, do you know what is the chemical constituents of cytoplasm? साइटोप्लाज्म में होता क्या क्या है?
मैम इन यूकेरियोटिक सेल साइटोप्लाज्म के क्लोज ही होते हैं ऑर्गेनल्स से लगे।
No, I am asking about chemically what it is made up of.
Ma'am, water source proteins.
It is made up of oxygen,
Ma'am, proteins.
हमें प्रोटीन्स में बेसिकली क्या होता है? सो प्रोटीन्स आर बेसिकली नाइट्रोजन। तो केमिकल उसमें क्या होता है वो लिखना है इसमें दिव्यांश। प्रोटीन्स आर अमीनो एसिड्स। ठीक है?
Okay, ma'am.
मैम ऑक्सीजन एंड कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड।
हाँ, नॉट कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड, केमिकली तो कार्बन होता है,
ओके।
हाइड्रोजन, नाइट्रोजन, ये चीजें मेन होती हैं, कार्बन, ऑक्सीजन, हाइड्रोजन, नाइट्रोजन। एंड ट्रेसेस मतलब इन a स्मॉल क्वांटिटी, traces of calcium, phosphorus, sulfur, potassium, sodium, आयरन, इन सब के ट्रेसेस होते हैं।
मैम रिटर्न।
ओके, if I ask you what are the functions of endoplasmic reticulum?
Ma'am, its endoplasmic reticulum is a large network of membrane-bound tube, and it has two types, which is RER, rough endoplasmic reticulum, and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Rough endoplasmic reticulum is attached by ribosomes, and rough endoplasmic synthesize proteins, and smooth endoplasmic reticulum synthesize lipids.
Correct. So apart from that, you need to also add that endoplasmic reticulum synthesizes certain enzymes also, like cholesterol, steroids. These are also synthesized by endoplasmic reticulum. It also helps in detoxification.
Ma'am, SCR helps.
SCR helps in detoxification. So it helps in protein synthesis, lipid synthesis, detoxification, synthesis of fats, hormones like steroid. It helps in secretion of steroid, और it also helps in protein बनाने में help करते हैं. So these are all the functions of endoplasmic reticulum.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, what about the functions of Golgi apparatus?
Ma'am, it helps in storaging, packaging, and modification. It also makes complex sugar and helps in formation of lysosome.
आप ऐसे लिखोगे, it is also involved in synthesis of lysosome, plasma membrane, cell wall. है ना? बाकी तो आपने सारा सही कहा. It helps in storing, processing and packaging of various cellular secretions. It has role in synthesis of lysosome, plasma membrane, cell wall.
Ma'am, complex sugar.
हाँ, it also helps in production of complex sugar from simple sugar. Okay, lysosome are called suicidal
Yes, ma'am.
bag of the cell.
Ma'am, because lysosome burst and their enzymes digest in their own cell, that's why it is called suicidal bag.
Correct. So mitochondria is called powerhouse of the cell. Okay, it has two membrane, or we can say it is double membrane envelope. Okay, and outer membrane is porous. Porous meaning it has holes, and inner membrane has folds. So why the inner membrane has folds? To
To
give
create a
large
large
surface
surface
area.
for ATP aerocentric
हाँ.
effect.
So this folds of inner membrane are called cristae. Okay, so what is the name of that fold? That are called cristae.
This time. Okay.
And inside this cristae there can be F1 particles. क्रिस्टाई के अंदर छोटे छोटे राउंड शेप के F1 पार्टिकल्स होते हैं.
मैम ये आउटर मेम्ब्रेन को भी कुछ बोलते हैं क्या?
आउटर मेम्ब्रेन इज पोरस. पोरस मतलब इट हैज होल इन इट. और करेंसी ऑफ एनर्जी करेंसी ऑफ माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया इज ATP.
ATP.
Adenosine triphosphate.
Adenosine triphosphate. Correct. So mitochondria is semi-autonomous organelle. Why?
Ma'am, can you repeat?
Mitochondria is semi-autonomous organelle. Why?
Ma'am, because it has its own DNA and ribosome.
It has its own, it can create its own protein. It has its own DNA and ribosome. So we call it semi-autonomous. Okay, so let's move to plastids. There are 3 types of plastids, and it is found, plastids are found only in
Plant cell.
plant cell. So the 3 types of plastids, what are they?
Chromoplast, leucoplast, and chlorophyll.
Correct. And like they are also, they are also called semi-autonomous. Why?
Ma'am, because they also can create their own DNA and protein.
They can create their own DNA and protein, so we also call them semi-autonomous. So chloroplast, we discussed, they are green,
Yes, ma'am.
and chromoplast are non-green, or you can say the
A
other
different type
colors.
of colors. Yes, ma'am. Like fruits.
Yes. So fruits or flowers. So what is the role of chromoplast?
Ma'am, chromoplast have the pigment called chlorophyll, which gives color to leaves.
नहीं, मैं chromoplast का बोल रही हूँ. What is the function of chromoplast? So chromoplast has different colors. You can see the flowers are having different color, red, pink, yellow, various colors, purple. So this is just for attracting animals for pollination. You might have seen butterflies doing the pollination. So they get attracted to various colors. So because of this different colors are just for attracting animals to perform pollination and to help in fruit dispersal. And leucoplast has any color?
No, ma'am, it is colorless.
It is colorless, and its function is to store
Ma'am,
food,
like protein or
food,
starch.
protein, starch, fats. So these are stored by chloroplast. Okay.
Ma'am, this is stored by leucoplast, right?
Yeah, leucoplast. Sorry. So chloroplast is green color, which helps in photosynthesis. Chromoplast can have, it is, we can say it is non-green, colored plastid. It has various colors, or it gives various colors to flowers and fruits just for attracting insects for pollination. And leucoplast is colorless. It stores food in the form of starch, fat, or protein. So I'm just ending and then connecting again for the second half.
Okay, ma'am.